Hello everyone, my name is Brian Tolino Torres and this is my presentation about English consonant sounds. So let's get it on. Well, we will start talking about energy. So we had three types of energy. The first one, Lenis, second one, Fortis, and third one, no opposition. So we will start with Lenis. What is Lenis? Lenis is when you use less muscular effort, less muscular force, and it can be the sound becomes voiced. For another hand, we have the faulty sound. Faulty sound needs more muscular effort, more greater effort, right? And the same way, it can be the sound becomes voiceless, and the no position are voiced. Just that. We have mentioned that Potis, Lenis, and no position can voicing. Continue, we have talked about aspiration. What is this? It's an integral between the release of a plosive and the voicing of following vowel, like this, like this. There are consonants that are involved in this. For example, these sounds are perfect. We have p, t, and k. And with these sounds, we have examples. As you can see, we have three words, three plosive sounds. You have to imagine a little H next to the plosive sound. The first one, we have taiga, but we use the aspirate. We have, say, taiga, like this, or power. And the third example is traffic. You can air the plosive, the aspirate. Traffic. Yes. Next. Well, continue with the aspiration. We said the three groups, right? Fortis, Lenis, and the no position. Fortis have the p, t, k, and ch, right? So if you see, Lenis have a counterpart about Fortis. Is p. Well, and in Lenis we have p, t, ch, and g. Yes, there are counterparts of Fortis. And in opposition we have and L, R, sorry. They don't present opposition. We have. That's why we call we call it no opposition, because we don't have opposition. So continue. Something that I was forget is the Lenis and no position from time to time can be voiced. Then we have two modes of aspiration: a strongly aspiration and a slightly aspiration weakly. So in aspirate we have like examples: spy, school, and smoke. And let's talk about this. What is length? Length is the capacity of the consonants to vary in length, the nasals and the L. Like this. The first example, it's simple versus simple. And the second example is send versus send. It's maybe it could be equal, but it doesn't. And the third one example is killed versus killed. It's the same for me. uh, then we have many types of release, like oral release, non-audible release, nasal release, lateral release, and release with glottal reinforcement. Well, we have to remember that implosive sounds like a they are those are have 3 stages, right? 3 stages for release this sound. The first one, closure. The second one, stop, and finally release. So it's the mode like you can reproduce the sounds. I repeat: closure, stop, and release. So let's see the nasal release in this moment. Nasal release is technically the applosive sound followed by a or sound, right? In this case, we have 2 types: homoorganic release and non-homoorganic release. What is homoorganic release? Well, homoorganic release is when it is in the same point of articulation. We have well, I have little examples like get 9. The first word finished in alveolar sound, and 9 start with alveolar sound too. So it's the same point of articulation. Get 9, and we have cut the word get 9. Another stop me. Stop finishing, and this is bilabial sound, right? And me, la the start with the bilabial sound too. So stop me. You can cut the word. And the Finnish example is stop Michael. Stop Michael. So don't forget, non-homoorganic is when it is not in the same point of articulation, right? It's the same way. Well, then we have non-homoorganic release. What is this? Non-homoorganic release is when the word is not in the same point in the articulation. I have examples too, like lap number. Well, lap finish in bilabial sound, and number start with the alveolar sound. They are not the same, so it's difficult to pronunciate this. Lap number. Well, more examples. We have I can play, or I can help. Sorry, that was not I can play. It is I can help. Well, then keep 9. You see, keep 9. So, and the Finnish example is send me a letter. Send me a letter. So don't forget, non-homoorganic is when it is not in the same point of the articulation. That's all for today, guys. And if you want to learn about more phonological English, I invite you to buy this book. It's to my Professor Edwin Angola. I'm sure that my partners talked about more for this topic, and thank you for watching this video. Don't forget, if you want, uh, give me a like. If don't know, well, thank you. Bye bye.